This is Matrix Lord 212 for my Doctor Who review of Power of the Doctor. I got to see it after work. On the way home, I was watching it. And when I got home. And I got to say that this is going to be a weird review because Chris Chibnall kind of gave us certain things that we wanted, but not in the way we wanted it, right? So we got Ian Chesterton, we got Mel, we got Ace, we got Tegan, we got Joe Grant, we got multiple doctors, right? We got David Bradley appearing, we got Peter Davison, we got Colin Baker, we got Sylvester McCoy, we got Paul McGann. We got that aspect. The Master was there, Sacha Dhawan. But the whole way that the script was constructed was a convoluted mess. Like, it was just made no fucking sense whatsoever, right? And he just put out a half-ass episode in a mixing bowl, right? I had a problem that Yaz knows how to fly the TARDIS. I have a big problem with that. Now, Nardole, I knew how to fly the TARDIS, but Nardole wasn't human. The fact that she's with pinpoint accuracy flying the TARDIS annoys the shit out of me. It's not supposed to be that way. It wasn't supposed to be easy at all. And even if you're smart, you still wouldn't be able to fly the TARDIS. Like, I don't like that companion is the one that knows how to fly the friggin' TARDIS. Sorry. Don't believe in that. It seemed to me that Chibnall did a 180 where it's almost as if some of Chibnall's own stories he's making that's not canon or partly canon. The reason why I say this is that it was revealed that the universe is basically done. There's no planets left. There's no nothing. It's just Earth and that one other planet. So I guess he threw that shit out the window because for some reason Vinder is traveling through friggin' space without his wife and child. Makes no sense why he's there. He seemed, the actor, like confused, like why he was even there, and just played along like, yeah, I'm okay, I'm here. Didn't make any sense, but he's getting a paycheck. It didn't make sense how the Master does a throwaway line that the lone Cyberman he cloned. So now we got issues because now you're throwing cloning shit into it, like when the Sontarans did it, when they cloned, Martha Jones. So now he's just cloning people. Like he didn't, the person did die, but he cloned him. So in other words, the tissue compression wasn't really reversed. But, like, he cloned him and then grew him inside. It's weird. It doesn't make any fucking sense. The fact that he didn't say anything, what happened to Rasputin? That's another fucking thing. And all these wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey shit with that planet that he created. It didn't make sense why the Master wanted to go inside the Doctor's body and then, like, just have the Doctor regenerate into him while his body's over there and he has regenerations. Like, it's just fucking stupid, right? It's just fucking stupid. Makes no fucking sense. It's just fucking stupid. Didn't make any sense. And then she's able to fucking regenerate back into herself. It doesn't really count as a regenerate. It doesn't count as numbering because it wasn't a doctor that was in her own body. It was the Master. So that's just nonsense. And it's within certain hours of regeneration cycle that doesn't count as anything. So I don't fucking know. I think the regeneration energy just so weird, but I'm glad we got to see past Doctors interacting with their companions. Seventh Doctor interacting with Ace. Fifth Doctor interacting with Tegan. I like the fact that the Master was knocking Tegan and Ace. Like, kind of sticking the needle in there, ripping the shreds, mentioning their last encounters and what he did. Like, he killed Tegan's aunt, and it was friggin' real. That was cool. I really liked that. Kate Stewart was just there, and I kind of felt that with the Cybermen there, that they would have brought back the Brigadier, leading a whole other faction of Cybermen, but they didn't even go there, which was like, oh, okay, and she was starting to be converted. That was weird. Chibnall stole the idea about companions going to group from Arthur Darvill. That was Arthur Darvill's idea, that he felt that he would like an episode where all the companions talk to each other in like a group thing. So Chibnall totally stole that and did it his own from Arthur Darvill, which is ridiculous. I did like that they didn't do any of this shit with the Yaz and the Doctor romance crap. That was out the window, thank God. I'm glad that the Doctor didn't erase her memory. That was good. And the fact that the Doctor regenerated alone, I like that too. Okay, I don't want it with Yaz. That would have been ridiculous. It is weird how... I mean, I'm glad that David Tennant didn't regenerate with her clothes, wearing the 13 Doctor's clothing. But it's just weird that happened like that. And I don't know if that's the thing that going forward it should be like that. We just change the clothes like that, because that's kind of like weird. But I believe it has to do with the Celestial Toymaker, Neil Patrick Harris, I guess, altering the regeneration to make him have the form of the 10th Doctor. Now, he's the 14th Doctor, but I guess he's not the 10th Doctor personality, I guess. We'll find out. I am ecstatic, though, that David Tennant's back. I'm head over heels and overjoyed. I wanted to do a cast last night, but it was so late, and my people didn't see it. Not all of them. So I'm like, okay, I'm off today and tomorrow. Plenty of time to do the Real Whovians cast with them. Multiple ones. The episode I liked, and I thought it was good, but if obviously somebody else was writing it, it would have fit better. I was kind of annoyed with the whole Dalek turning. It's almost as if the Daleks made that Dalek turn good purposely, and it wasn't on its own, just to trick the Doctor. So, I do like the line, tag, you're it, type of thing. That was cool. And that she regenerated outside the TARDIS. So, I thought it was a good episode, but again, there was so many problems with it. But, you know, he kind of gave us what we wanted. But, again, it was all over the place. Honestly, so ridiculous. And that whole kid that they used energy from, I mean, were they trying to say it was the Timeless Child, or they were trying to say it was a creature? Like, what the fuck was that? And then Joe Martin's Doctor appearing as the interface. You just confused the shit out of people with that too, like, because the Master didn't even know who the fuck she was. Okay, and you didn't explain what she was. I'm glad she didn't regenerate into David Bradley, because that would have been bullshit. So I think Chibnall realized that he fucked up with the Timeless Child, and he sort of kind of dismissed it, as well as destroying the entire universe in the flux, and just leave it open to Russell T Davies to explain. Russell T Davies might throw a one-liner out there that the Doctor realized that the Timeless Child was bullshit lie, and that's the way to explain it. But the Doctor has no explanation of the fugitive Doctor, what placement she's in. I mean, that would be nice. Whatever way Russell T Davies can explain that would be great. And I guess that whole thing with the entity known as Time telling her she can't regenerate, that's bullshit too. So, unless it's David Tennant can't regenerate, it's Doctor, 14th Doctor. You know, and then we have the trailer, which, you know, Ncuti Gatwa appearing. I like that. I don't know what's going on, but I liked it. So overall, it was cool. And I can't wait to do the Real Whovians cast on it. But again, Chibnall, you know, goodbye, good riddance. Jody, thank you. But I'm glad too that now we got David Tennant and Russell T Davies back. I do feel that, Jodie Whittaker's tenure as a doctor was ruined because of Chris Chibnall, and it could have been so much better, but it wasn't. It was lackluster. Most of our whole episodes was just crap because of Chibnall. But I don't blame her. But I know some people do. That's fine. But anyway, I have a feeling we may not see the last of her. Don't know why. It's a possibility she might come back. But written by Russell T Davies, which I would be fine with for the 60th. I would be fine. Because I like Russell T Davies and I have faith that he will do her justice, her doctor. So, anyway, have a great day, guys. I'll be back with the Real Means Cast today. Take care. Bye for now.